Hi, this is Mark Wade from CenterCityCondos.com, and in this podcast, I'd like to tell you everything that's inside my brain, everything I know about the condominiums that sit on the southwest corner of 22nd and Cherry. 2201 Cherry Street. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Built in 1988. When it was built, it was like there was nothing there. There was that building, and then there was nothing. I mean, it was an area that close proximity to the high-rise section of downtown Philadelphia, the business district. But there was very little residential there. There were a couple complexes, Walden Walk, and a couple others that maybe had 10, 15, 20 units. But when this building came in, it was built, no frills building. There's no pool, and there's no gym, and there's no common roof deck, and there's none of the amenities that drive up condo fees. This is a very basic building. A lot of the units have outside space, little balcony, and a lot of the units have parking. So if I can say this in a complimentary way, it was introduced to the market as a Chevy Impala. Competent, reliable, but it's not like anyone was going to say, hey, look at me, I drive a Chevy Impala. You know what I mean? But the building, I believe, represents one of the stronger values, one of the smarter buys in Center City, because the location is much stronger than it used to be in terms of demand. Single family, the $2 million single family homes that are 50 yards away. It's a competent building. It's a smart building. There's no gas service to the building. The pet policy is a little bit, maybe a little bit restrictive in terms of size or number of pets you can have, but it is a pet-friendly building. The kitchens are open to the living room. It's built in. There are 44 condos and 25 deeded parking spaces. I just find the building to be competent. I think it's a value-driven building. If you can find something in there that maybe has not been updated and maybe it's been used as a rental, you could stick $50,000 in it, in my opinion, and still not be over-improving, because that strong of a location with parking and outdoor space, whether it's a one-bedroom or two-bedroom, that's a home run. And 19130, that's a home run. I think this is the one of the few buildings in town that when I mention it, buyers look at me like I've been drinking or something, because none of them know that the building exists. It's kind of one of the places you just kind of drive past, and the units, there are so few units here, so a lot of people don't, and the units don't come on the market that often. When they do, they get soaked up pretty quickly. So it's a very smart buy, boys and girls, in the 19130 zip code, which is our strongest zip code in Center City as far as demand and sale per dollar per square foot is concerned. Close to the Schuylkill River jogging trail. And, I think this is a smart association. I've seen them spend money to redo their common area, their foyer, a little bit of exterior work. The views in some of these units are just phenomenal. So anyway, this is 2201 Cherry Street, the building that you've never heard of. If I said 2201 Chestnut earlier, I'm wrong. I'm talking about 2201 Cherry. So that's it. Value-driven, good investment. It's a nice building. It's a competent building. How's that? The units are competent. So this is Mark Wade from CenterCityCondos.com. Questions, comments, or concerns, pick up the telephone, push the buttons on the front of it. Give me a ring, 215-521-1523. Oh, the last thing I want to say here, it's got very good proximity to Penn. That's important, because until Penn decides to pick up and move to Oklahoma, you pretty much have a really good resale and built-in rental market there. So there's my 2 cents. Mark Wade, CenterCityCondos.com. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. Bye now.